The joys of teaching come from linking with the kids and making the connections academically and with themselves as real people.
Learning is so exciting. I connect to you through learning. I'll be your friend. I'll be whatever it takes. I want you to learn, and I want you to be successful.
Watching them blossom was a gift to me every day.
Chinook's Edge is the largest rural board in the province of Alberta. We have approximately 11,000 students and 600 teachers. This year we have about 20 brand new teachers to the district. And by brand new, I mean right out of university, new to the profession.
So during practicums, you're exposed to quite a bit about the teaching lifestyle. However, you're not fully prepared until you step into that role. And the mentorship program has been quite useful for me in that it teaches me just some of those things that you don't quite get exposure to in the practicum because you're just a practicum student. You're not the full certified teacher. So the mentorship program has helped me just see some of the small things that you're not quite prepared for in practicum.
We have several elements in our mentorship program. The first part is the new teacher orientation, which takes place in August. Then there's the pairing of mentor and protege, and we meet at the district level 4 or 5 times a year to talk about hot topics, needs, whatever's coming up in their lives. Mentors and proteges as well get to meet throughout the year at their own convenience and depending on their own needs. I do the partnering of mentors and proteges. Mentor selection is very, very important. Not every teacher makes a good mentor. They have to be able to work well with adults and have a really good understanding of what it is they do and why what they do is successful. So they need to be able to examine their own practice and communicate that.
As a mentor, I get the opportunity to come alongside a protege, a new teacher in the school division, and to just be a support to them as you come out of university. To some degree, you've learned a lot, and to some degree, you haven't had that chance to have the classroom to yourself. And so there's still a lot of learning to be done. And so as a mentor, I get to help that person out as they come up to different stumbling blocks or roadblocks, and to just be there to support them in their learning. As a mentor, it's actually quite exciting because you get the opportunity to watch someone new who's excited about what they're doing, who's trying new things in their classroom. Some of us have been away from university and from teacher preparation programs for quite a while. And so a protege coming in has lots of new ideas and may have new technology that we haven't seen before. And we get the chance to go in and watch them use it.
So the mentor-protege relationship is really reciprocal. I often tell our new teachers that your mentor can't read your mind. If there's something that you need to tell them. And mentors also have to take an active role and not just wait for their protege to ask. That they have to engage, they have to phone, they have to email, they have to ask, and find that best time and the best way to support them.
Our role as principals in Chinook's Edge to take our beginning teachers, our new teachers, and really create a very successful journey for them. Starts with the hiring process, for which we are responsible for, and at our own sites we really look to hire well. Once we put that in place, we certainly look to find the right matches for the mentor. The mentor and the mentee then meet up in the fall with Lisa Steele prior to school starting and really begin that journey. As principals, we also join in on one of those days and are active with our new teachers through that day and through the process of their first week in the school system. As they start their journey here at the schools, we are really in that formal role as a principal. We're there to support, to help create success, and to also evaluate. So we do our frequent evaluations, formative and summative, and wrapping that up in the spring, along with our own division principal who shares that role with us in terms of the formal evaluation process. But overall, really my goal is to cause absolute success for that first year teacher.
Yeah, this is my second year within the mentorship program at Chinook's Edge, and I feel it's made me a better teacher for a number of reasons. The first being Having a mentor teacher with years of experience has shown me a ton of little small tricks for classroom management, for time management, for all sorts of little things that can make a huge difference in your day. So I've had 2 different mentor teachers within the last 2 years, and each of them being sort of an expert in their curriculum area. And having that expertise allows them to share some of the learning, some of the assignments that they've created, some of the different learning experiences that they're able to provide their students. So having that expertise shown to me and sharing their assignments so I don't have to create everything from scratch has given me sort of that push ahead so that I'm not just struggling every day to make new things. So it's helped in those ways.
One amazing thing that my protege and I have been able to do is go outside of our district and meet some fantastic ladies who have more experience than both of us combined. We got to sit down with them and talk about resources, talk about daily teaching strategies, talk about assessment strategies, and really collected a wealth of information. And we're able to bring all of that knowledge back to our district here in Chinook's Edge.
We meet at the district level 4 or 5 times a year, and I invite both the mentor and the protege to join us. And the notion is that it's not a canned program, it's not something that I have decided that they need, it's from feedback from both the mentor and the protege. So we look at those hot topics. So if it's around parent-teacher interview time, that's the time to debrief that. Or they'll email me or talk to me and say, can we talk about something in particular? So that the program itself is very fluid and it won't necessarily look the same from one year to the next. I think the future of the mentorship program really needs to look at how do we use technology to enhance the work that we're doing. As a large rural board, often our mentors are not in the same schools as proteges, and we really want that anytime, anywhere, any place learning. So whether we use Skype, video conferencing, Illuminate, wikis, how might that enhance the work that we do?
It's not that long ago that I was a protege myself, and now I have the chance to step into the role as a mentor. And I remember sometimes just coming up to those moments where I didn't really know what to do. And those mentors are there to help you along and to even just provide that opportunity to take a break from your classroom, to go to their classroom, to watch what they're doing, and just come back to yours with some new ideas when you get stuck and you're kind of trying to figure out how to make this all work.